crazy. I couldn't even fit him on the.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good.
7-7.
Offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down.
Nice, good pass rush. Good job, that's probably perfect, man. You always get
it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Zips come to the line in the hurry up.
Run play.
Out of the gun to give
got
to the
him.
back.
Let's go, Christopher.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped.
Let's go, Christopher. Calling his name the whole time.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all.
Got some room in it.
Oh, man, it's going to be one of those games.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. Timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. The kickoff unit is out there. And boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. Utep has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7.
Jones.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Yeah, the inside zone is.
Here's the handoff. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
That's caught. It's Brown. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Miners are moving quickly down the field.
Look for going junior. Prince might come open.
To the air on first down.
Wide open. Good boy.
Firing to the right, complete.
There you go.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32.
That's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
He leaves it with his back.
Good dropping.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm
Come
all
on,
game
Tanner.
long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just
some
opens
water
up
and get back
your
in there.
entire playbook moving forward.
And the Miners in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Okay, in there.
Wants to go up top.
Oh, yeah.
Flips it out to the back.
Oh.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And he's getting back in there.
They tried that left side, but the defense was very disciplined and shut it down for no gain.
And you can see a great job by the defense understanding when the back slipped out to the left, they expanded with him, understood where the pass was going, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle in the open field.
Let's go. Let's go, Schultz. Touchdown. That's his 2nd one. Yeah, let's go.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work.
10 catches, 40 yards, 2 tutties in the first quarter.
And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, how many years did Florida State and Miami come down to the last second, and we had another notable matchup today? Florida State was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Tallahassee over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points.
Off the play fake on first down.
Finds
the tight end.
One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got it behind the line. It's Russell. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball. Ready to run another play. Ready to make this defense work.
The Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the middle.
Nice. Just enough pressure on him to get that ball over.
Brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. And the Zips will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line.
We're going to try to hit him in the
first play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line.
No, check that. We're going to go inside zone.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Pretty good job collapsing. I was running there, that's for sure. Now we're set up in the screen again.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Surprised with Akron. I figured they'd be going to the running game a lot more now.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Wise stood.
Looking for a man. It's Nelson.
Wide open.
Using the quick game.
There you go, Emily.
Still on his feet at the 45. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
They just keep firing.
Oh, we'll take this one.
And he waltzes in for the score.
He only has a few, you know.
Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
There ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. To the ground with the back. Powers through the defender. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Zips want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
The give. Turning it on. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Fires on the run. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Russell.
Good stop by it. Good turning. Nice stop.
The way they had it drawn up.
3rd down.
Running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Nice, good pressure.
He was drilled just as he released the
Good
pass.
pressure that time, boys.
And the Zips line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Looking to buy time. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Fires to the tight end. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Davis. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you've set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
He'll run for it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Makes a connection. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Zips hit it quickly to the line. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. And the Zips are on the move. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Zips. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
And the offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Oklahoma State escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Pokes fans could have done without this one being so close. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air, it's Nelson. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Quickly out to the tight end. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Gets it out fast. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
The Miners will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional ground.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throwing right. And they can't make the connection.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Zips want to crank the tempo. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And to get rid of it quickly.
There we go. Good defensive stand.
And on 3rd down, QBs just have to play a little bit faster. You're anticipating blitz. You know you're probably going to have to get rid of this football just a little bit sooner. I think the quarterback held on to it just a tad long, and that helped lead to the incompletion.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Utep has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Fires to the tight end. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
To the air on 2nd down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged out of the air. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the Miners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Love the play call by the offense. Love drag routes down this close to the goal line. 1st down, you're just trying to get an easy completion, catch and run, walk in, score. Defense made a nice play. They made the tackle, so now you got to turn the page.
Touchdown, Utep! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Patrick. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Zips can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the move from inside his 5. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
The Zips will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Utep has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Back to pass. It's Nelson. That's caught. It's Brown. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Floating away. Fires downfield. Finds a man on the right. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Creates a little space. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up. And they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
He'll throw on third down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Line gets set, first down. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
There he goes. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Lead now 7 here in the third quarter.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Play action on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. And the Zips will hustle to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Russell. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Akron.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Texas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And the Miners have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They're going back to the ground. Picks up the first down. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get the 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Right back to the well. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Miners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moving away from pressure. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
It's complete. They get him down with this offensive setup, 1st and goal from the 9. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get them.
Touchdown, Miners!
There he is. Let's go, Emery.
And the running back gets his 2nd rush rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. A quick pass to the left. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Fakes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Zips are in the hurry-up. This quarterback part of their running game. Oh, what a move. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense running to the football?
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. It's a draw. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Going for the marker on the ground.
There we go. That's the defensive stand we needed.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half around midfield. You can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger.
Oh, man, I had to go into Texas and beat Texas.
He's got his man.
That was week 1, and they had a 99-ranked team against my 74. Or 99 overall team, sorry.
Stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Let's go. They'll try the run. Turning it on. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown.
There we go. Let's go, guys. Finally got a good lead here.
They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last
pressure looks like the kid's going fine,
and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. And the Zips want to pick up the tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He is going nowhere.
Stop
at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Running back searching for a hole.
Oh, I not go around him like that.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Caught behind the line. It's Hamilton. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Zips looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He'll pull it on the read. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Leaves it with the back.
There you go. Way to get him, Christopher.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
3 solo tackles? I swear he's been all over the field.
You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. A shot toward the end zone.
Nice. Good stop.
Find his man. It'll be
there you go, guys.
And that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Utep has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Bringing the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Really confident.
Right, there's Mr. Consistent finally showing up.
And they have a 1st
3
down.
catches today.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
And And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And you want that clock to run. Got the first down and more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Miners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Here we go, here we go.
Give to the running back. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Brings him to the open. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball.
Should be able to kneel down after a 2-minute warning.
And keep the chains moving, and they're
4-0,
doing that. This
guys.
has been a beautiful
18th
drive
ranked.
to watch. Offense
Hopefully we move up the
continues
spot or
to
two.
stay in a nice rhythm here late.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They had a bunch of assisted tackles. We had 14 total assists, so that was a game for him. Helped us out a lot.